All right, joining me now for the first edition of Know Your Knights for the NA3 team here inside the Revolution Ice Center. It's captain of the NA3 Knights, and that is Zach Gielarowski. And Zach, thank you for a couple moments here. I know you got practice in a few, but we'll give you a quick one here. But right. Let's start out with your team. You guys are 18-4 on the year. You're obviously had a lot of success this season. The team that's giving you problems is limited to one team in the league, and that's the team you played last in the Long Island Royals back in mid-November. But first, you guys a lot of time off from now until then. Thanksgiving is come and gone. And how do you think that's benefited your team, here moving forward with that long stretch?
Yeah, it's been a pretty long season. Mm-hmm. It's nice to have a break. It's giving everyone time to recuperate and get some rest. Mm-hmm. But I think we're ready to go. Right. After that break.
Sure, absolutely. And then, moving into kind of the specifics of your team in general, I've talked to, Coach Fusco a lot. We do the Coach's Corner regularly. One of the things he talks about you guys is both a strength and sometimes a weakness is you guys have a real good energy about you, and it's something that's confidence. But, he likes to try to get the balance between the confidence as well as not being overconfident. Yeah, exactly. Obviously, you guys have a lot of wins on the record. Yeah. But how do you, as a captain, how do you kind of set the tone in terms of when you guys go places or when, here at home hosting a team? What kind of energy do you like, before a game?
Before the game, you want to have a good focus, but at the same time, you don't want to be all tight.
Sure.
Have some fun before the game, but we get ready to go to work when it's game time. All the messing around's done. 30 minutes prior to game time, and our heads are on straight. We're ready to go.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Now you got the All-Star game coming up here on Friday for the NA3AHL. It's down in Aston, Pennsylvania. You're a part of that. A lot of your teammates are a part of that, and of course Coach Fusco is a part of that. So from what I understand, that most of the Knights going to that game are going to be on the same team. There's a few that are on the opposite side, but what does that mean for you personally, making that All-Star roster, but also just in general for this team to have so many guys go?
It's an honor for 9 of our guys or so, whatever the exact number is, to be picked for this All-Star game. It shows that we really do have a solid team, but it's a great honor for just that many guys to be chosen. I'm excited for the game, and I think it'll be a great time.
Sure. Now, your style individually, you play a lot of defense. You've played and you've scored a lot, so you have that kind of offensive element to your game. But just how would you describe yourself personally as a player?
Ever since I started playing defense, I've found myself more offensive, but I don't know. More so, I like to move the puck up the ice quickly.
Yeah.
That's one of my strong points in my game, I'd say. But just passing in general, I have a pretty good shot, so I try to use it as much as I can. But yeah, it's pretty much offensive defenseman. That's kind of what I describe myself.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. We'll flip it over. We do this segment called Rapid Fire. We do it for the NAHL guys. We did a lot last year as well as starting this year. But basically, just a few fun questions about the team by yourself. But again, Thanksgiving, just a recent holiday that's passed. Got to ask you, what's your favorite dish to have on Thanksgiving?
I gotta be honest. It's turkey.
Turkey. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Stuffing.
Stuffing. All right. I was waiting for that answer because we had Tim Gillette in here from the NA team, and he said turkey and mashed potatoes. But I'm a stuffing guy personally. That's my staple.
Yep. So. Yeah. You gotta love turkey, but at the end of the day, stuffing is what you gotta get.
Yeah. You get that meal maybe once or twice a year. Exactly. That's when you have.
You gotta cherish it.
Absolutely. All right. So let's try this one. If you're you put on your GM tie here for a second. You're in the NHL, and you get to pick one, we'll say, current player to be your pairing mate, let's say, for defenseman. Who would you pick?
Probably David Fostel.
Okay, yeah.
Love the kid. He's got a great energy. He's a good hockey player. Yeah.
He's a big kid out there.
Oh, yeah, he is. He's an enforcer if you need him to be,
Absolutely, okay. All right, now let's put it back into a holiday swing here. Obviously Christmas is coming up, and there's it's the holiday gifts buying season. But if you could pick one gift for one of your teammates, and it could be anything, anything in the world, you have an unlimited budget here. Who would you pick, and what would it be?
Let's see. Oh man, that's a tough question.
It's a lot of options out there.
Yeah. Wow. I'd probably have to.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Well, probably something I have to deal with the little French Canadian kid Hendrick on our team.
Okay. Yep.
I'd probably buy him a few plane tickets to Pittsburgh and get him some Pittsburgh Penguin games.
Okay.
That's what he wants to do.
Okay.
And he's been begging me to take him to one, but that's probably what I do. He's a good little kid, you know.
Okay. All right. I like that. That's a fun. That's an experience as a gift. I like that's good. That's good. Okay, if you were to make this team your roster currently, the NA3AHL Knights in NHL 17, you put the whole team in, call them the Knights. Who would you rate as the top player on this team?
I'd rate Jake Fuss.
Jake Fuss. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, he's a great kid. He's got a lot of talent.
Okay.
I actually built with him, so I know a lot about him.
You know,
I guess.
okay.
Yeah, but
right.
Great hockey player. He's leading Tier 3 hockey right now in points.
Sure.
So
sure.
I think he'd be the Sidney Crosby of
Okay.
NHL 2017.
Sure. All right, I like that. Okay. Last one here. And this is again one we ask a lot. If you get again the choice of your roster. You get to be dropped on a stranded on a deserted island. What teammate are you bringing with you and why?
I think I have to bring our goalie Christian Pellegrino. Yeah. He's a down-to-earth kid, so and I can tell he's pretty intelligent. So I think he'd be able to think his way through some tough situations.
Right. Okay. Get you out of there.
Yeah. But he's a fun kid too. So yeah.
So you'll be able to tolerate one.
Exactly.
I like that. All right. Well, we appreciate it, Zach, and again, we'll have more of you guys on throughout the year, and we wish you the best of luck moving forward, and good luck in the All-Star game.
Thanks, Tim. Appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.